Please, if you are here, pay attention, because we are going to discuss a topic called language or introduction to language. Who can tell me something about language? Now, what is language? Language is a means of communication. It is how human beings express their thoughts, ideas, feelings, and information. Language helps us speak to one another, write messages, read books, and understand others. Without language, people cannot share ideas or live together peacefully. In simple words, language is how we communicate. Examples: saying "good morning" to a friend, writing a note to your teacher, reading a storybook, listening to someone speak. Forms of language. Language exists in different forms. The first form is spoken language. This is the language we use when we talk to people. The second form is written language. This includes books, letters, notes, and text messages. The third form is sign language. This is used by people who cannot hear or speak. All these forms help human beings communicate in different situations. Examples: spoken, talking to your parents. Written, writing homework in a notebook. Sign language, using hand signs to communicate. Characteristics of language. Language has some important features. First, language is systematic. It has rules that guide how words and sentences are formed. Second, language is symbolic. Words represent meanings. For example, the word tree represents a real object. Third, language is dynamic. It changes over time. New words are added, and old ones may disappear. Fourth, language is human. Only human beings use language to express complex ideas. Examples: systematic, I eat rice, correct, not eat I rice. Symbolic, the word dog stands for an animal. Dynamic, new words like internet and phone. Human, animals make sounds, but they don't speak sentences. Importance of language. Language is very important in human life. Language helps us communicate with others, learn and share knowledge, express emotions and ideas, build relationships, preserve culture and traditions. Without language, education, cooperation, and social life would be impossible. Examples: asking questions in class, reading instructions, singing cultural songs, talking about feelings. Origin or history of language. The origin of language refers to how language began. One theory is the divine source theory. It says that language was given to humans by a higher power. Another theory is the natural sound theory. This theory explains that language started from imitation of natural sounds. There is also the social interaction theory. It suggests that language developed because people needed to work and live together. Although the exact origin of language is unknown, all theories agree that language developed to meet human communication needs. Examples: natural sound, saying meow like a cat. Social interaction, people talking while farming or building. Language as a system. Language is an organized system. It is made up of sounds, words, sentences, meanings. These parts work together to create clear communication. If the system is not followed, communication becomes difficult. Examples: sounds, B, A, T. Word, bat. Sentence, the bat is black. Meaning, understanding what the sentence talks about. Properties of human language. Human language has special properties. Arbitrariness means there is no natural link between words and meanings. Words are agreed upon by society. Productivity means humans can create new sentences every day. We are not limited to fixed expressions. Displacement means we can talk about the past, the future, or imaginary things. Cultural transmission means language is learned from society, not inherited. Duality of structure means small sounds combine to form meaningful words and sentences. Examples: arbitrariness, book does not look like a book. Productivity, making a new sentence you've never said before. Displacement, talking about yesterday or tomorrow. Cultural transmission, learning language from parents and school. Duality, sounds word sentences. Conclusion. Language is a powerful tool for human communication. It exists in different forms and follows clear rules. It helps people learn, interact, and live together. Understanding language helps us use it better in speaking, writing, reading, and listening. Language is not just words. It is the foundation of human society.
Any questions on it?
Yes, can you explain the last part again?
Sure, I'll go over it.
Good day, class. Today we are going to discuss a topic called language models or language skills, so who can briefly tell me something about it, class? What are language modes or language skills? Language modes, also called language skills, are the four main ways we use language to communicate. They show how we receive information and how we give out information. The four language skills are listening, speaking, reading, writing. These skills work together to help people communicate effectively. Listening skill. Listening is the ability to hear and understand spoken language. It is the first language skill human beings learn. Before we speak or read, we listen. Good listening helps us understand instructions, stories, and conversations. Examples: listening to your teacher in class. Listening to a story being told. Listening when someone gives directions. Speaking skill. Speaking is the ability to express ideas and feelings through spoken words. It helps us share information, ask questions, and communicate with others. Good speaking requires clear pronunciation and confidence. Examples: answering a question in class. Greeting people by saying, "Good morning." Telling a friend a story. Reading skill. Reading is the ability to understand written language. It helps us gain knowledge, learn new words, and understand ideas. Reading improves thinking and imagination. Examples: reading a textbook. Reading a storybook. Reading instructions on a paper. Writing skill. Writing is the ability to express ideas using written words. It helps us record information, communicate ideas, and share knowledge. Good writing follows rules of spelling and grammar. Examples: writing homework. Writing a letter or message. Writing notes in a notebook. Classification of language skills. Language skills can be grouped into two main types. Receptive skills are listening, reading. They involve receiving and understanding information. Productive skills are speaking, writing. They involve producing and expressing information. Both types are important for effective communication. Importance of language skills. Language skills are important in everyday life. They help us to communicate clearly, learn in school, share ideas and feelings, understand others, succeed academically and socially. A person with good language skills communicates better and learns faster. Relationship between the four skills. The four language skills are connected. Listening helps speaking. Reading helps writing. Improving one skill helps improve the others. For example, a good listener becomes a better speaker. A good reader becomes a better writer. Conclusion. Language modes or language skills are the four main ways humans use language. They are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These skills help people understand information and express ideas clearly. They are important for learning, communication, and daily life. Developing all four language skills leads to effective and meaningful communication.
Any questions on it?
Yes, can you explain the last part again?
Sure, I'll go over it.